All right, here we go. We are going to do a cardio strength workout today. So glad that you pressed play. And what you're going to need are some light hand weights. If you want to go medium, I've got some 8s. If you want to go 3s or 5s, that's great. If you want to go heavier, you can do that too. And then towards the end, we're going to need a mat for our pull down. But until then, let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to have some music on my end just to kind of help me get going. And what I want you to consider for today is just thinking about what does the warm-up, the work, and the cool-down mean, not only for our workout, but for life. So I want you to just get started with some arm circles, warming up those shoulders, and reverse those back. Really starting to get the shoulders, the arms warm. We're going to go to some jumping jacks now, just 10 of them. So you can be here, or maybe you're here. 3 more. Go ahead and plant those feet. Come down for an air squat. So knees are tracking over those ankles. Sitting back in a chair. You don't have to go super deep because we're just getting started. Let's do 4 more. Last one here. I want you to pull that knee in and give it a squeeze, just alternating. Really want to start to warm these legs up. We're going to work hard for us today. 1 more each side. And just feet just about hip distance apart. Sink into a squat. Just do a rotation. One more each side. Take those arms out wide. Give yourself a hug. Squeeze into shoulders. Open back up. Switch the arm that's on top. Squeeze back out. Just warming up the body, getting ready for the work that we're going to be doing. 1 more each side. Last one here. Arms come out. We're going to kick back. Opening up the chest. Kicking back. Putting up the back part of our leg here. 3, 2, last one. Take those legs wide. Just going to reach down to do a side lunge. Knees are still tracking over those ankles. And make sure we're not taking those knees out of alignment. Maybe you're here. Just reaching towards the ground. Or maybe you're coming all the way down. Wherever you are today is good. Let's just do 1 more each side. Good. Now I just want you to do a reverse lunge, but we're not taking it all the way down. I just want you to step back. Really opening up the chest here, but also pushing back onto the calves. We're going to be doing some lunges, some squats, getting those legs working. So we want to make sure that we're nice and warm. You see, the purpose of the warm-up, when we're working out, I want you to go ahead and repeat this warm-up 1 more time. The purpose of the warm-up, reverse those arms, is to prevent injury, increase circulation, blood flow to the muscles that we're going to be using. Take it to a jumping jack. Let's do 10. 2 more. And take it to those squats. We're increasing our heart rate slowly, right? We're not jumping right into the heaviest and hardest of movements. We want to make sure that we're getting ourselves prepared for the work ahead. Let's do 3. 2. Last one, bring those knees in. And it's very similar to life. Sometimes we are required to just jump right in and get the work done. Sometimes we can warm up, slowly work our way into things, especially when we can plan and prepare. Plant those feet, 4 rotations here. We're intentionally pulling tension to the core. We're not just flinging sideways, we're purposefully rotating, opening up the back, opening up the sides. 1 more each side, flex here. Take it to those front hugs. Really intentionally reaching behind the shoulders and opening up the front parts of our shoulders. And then giving some attention to the back. Let's do 1 more each side. Last one here. Take it to those butt hips. So when we're facing struggles in life, sometimes what we need to do is we need to take our time to prepare. Let's do 1 more each side. Last one here. And take it to a side lunge. Reaching, really sticking the glutes out in the back. Kind of sitting back sideways, reaching for the toes. Preparing ourselves in life mentally, physically, spiritually, for whatever that road is that lies ahead. 1 more each side. Sometimes we have to know what our limitations are, right? Take it to that reverse lunge. Easy reverse lunge here. We have to know what our limitations are. We have to know what our bodies, our minds, what we can do, and we work with that. Not looking to the left, looking to the right, comparing for what someone else can do. We're gonna do what we can do. 1 more each side here. Good. All right, so you're gonna need, like I said, a set of hand weights. We are going to do 10 exercises, 5 cardio, 5 strength. We're gonna alternate them. 10 reps each. So I'll show you each one. Then we're gonna work through them, and we're gonna repeat them a couple of times. So go ahead and grab your weights, because we're gonna start with our strength move. And what we're gonna do is a squat press. Weights are to your sides, feet are hip distance apart. We're gonna squat down and press up. That's 1. Join me when you're ready. 2. Now, if you feel like your back is hyperextending, you might want to lower those weights. We're going to do this a couple of times. We're also going to add several more exercises. So you don't want to go to your max on the first exercise here. I've lost count, but that's okay. Let's just do 1 more. Last one. Next exercise, we're going to come to a burpee. We're going to come down, jump back, bring our feet in, and come up. The other option, down, step back, step in, come up. Let's count that as 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Remember, you could be here. 9. 1 more. 10. Good. Next exercise, pull up those weights. Coming to a reverse lunge. Similar to our workout. Similar to our warm-up. We're here, reaching back. This time, we're gonna take it all the way down. We're gonna pulse for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch legs. Bring it down into that lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, you can do that without weights. You can do it with weights, whichever you choose. Going into our cardio, we've got jumping jacks. Remember, you can be here, you can be here, or you can take it to a star jump. You choose. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, you take the level that you need to take to be successful. Picking up those weights again, we're going into a deadlift, an upright row. Let me show you. Feet are hip distance apart. We're bending, hinging at the hips. Slight bend in the knees. We're hinging down, pulling up, and row. That's 1. Go ahead and join me. Hinging down, rowing up is 2. Maybe you're going to choose to do alternating. Maybe you're going to drop your weights. Whatever works for you. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one here. Good. I'm going to keep my weights to support my wrists. So we're going to come down to a mountain climber. Now, you can do this from the wall if you'd prefer to do your mountain climbers here. That's good. Or you're going to come down, straight back, plank position, bring it in, your right leg, in the left leg. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good job. Bending at my knees for my weights. Always want to make sure that we're safe. All right, we've got 4 more exercises. Go ahead and take a quick breather. Grab some water. Anytime you need to grab water, you grab water. We're going to do a bent over row with a tricep kickback. So similar to that deadlift, we're going to hinge. Arms come out in front of us. So when you're looking down, your weights and your toes are in line with each other. We're going to row up, kick back, bring it back and down. That's 1, 2, 3, keeping your elbows close to your body. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, 10. Good job. Put those weights to the side. We're going to come to quick feet with a touch to the floor. We're going to touch the floor 10 times. So quick feet, football player. Recording this in August. Just saw that there's a football game this weekend, NFL. So we're going to touch and back up. We're going to do that 9 more times. Touch. You can alternate your right and left arm. Touch. You can also here touch. That's 4. Touch. 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 That's 7. Touch. 8. 2 more, touch. 1 more, touch. Good. Two more exercises. We're gonna take a minute break. Let me show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a curtsy lunge. Your left leg is coming back behind your right, curtsying down. As you come up, bicep curl. Switching legs, coming down. That's 1. Okay, let's start going to the right. So we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, 10. Good job. Put those weights down. Come over to your right. Hands up in a fighting position. We're gonna step and punch. 2, 3. Plant your feet. The right foot is coming out like a 40-degree angle. Your left foot, that 40-degree angle. Your right foot, toes are straight ahead. You just done 1, 2, 3. We're gonna cross the body and punch. That's 1. And then go back. 1, 2, 3. Punch. Make sure you have plenty of room. You can pick up the speed when you're ready. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab your water. We're going to repeat that. So the work phase of our exercise is when we are putting in the reps. We're doing the work. We're doing the hard work, strenuous work. This is where sometimes it gets hard, but we're going to keep pushing through. I want you to think about all those exercises we've done with weights. The squat presses, the pulses, the deadlifts with a row. Did anything feel too heavy? Did anything feel too light? Do you want to take this time to go grab some heavier weights? Do you want to go grab some lighter weights? You do you. Whatever works for you. I'm going to stay with my 8s. And we're going to get started back with that squat press. Make sure you grab your couple sips of water. All right. I'm not going to demonstrate each one this time. We're just going to go through them. 10 reps each, starting with that squat press. Down and up is 1. Maybe you're feeling like you're able to go just a little bit deeper in that squat. Making sure that you're staying with those knees behind the tops of the toes. You don't want to overextend those knees. Going as deep into this squat as you are comfortable doing. We've got 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. Good. Set those weights aside. I remember how to do a burpee now. We're going to do 10. Here we go. Running back, up is 1. Now, here's where you feel like you've got some more in you. Give it a jump at the top. Or give it a push up at the bottom. You do what works for you. For you to feel strong and confident. This is 5, 7, 8, 9, one more. Good. Take a minute, catch your breath. Pick up those weights. We're gonna go into that reverse lunge with a pulse. You choose which leg to start with, coming back into your lunge, sinking down, and we pulse. 10, 6, 3, 2, 1. Step it up, switch legs, bring it down, pulse. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 jumping jacks. I'm gonna start the lower and work my way up. We're gonna start here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe you stay here, and that's good. Grab your weights, taking it to that deadlift with an upright row. Feet are hip distance apart, hinging, knees are slightly bent. We're gonna come down, flat back, bring it up and row. Core is tight. If you start to feel this in your back, in your lower back, I want you to imagine a string pulling that navel in and up. Halfway there. 6, 7, 2 more, 1 more. Good. Bring it down for mountain climbers. I'm bringing my weights with me to support my wrists. Right, left, in is 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You can make it a little faster if you want. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend and lift. Grab a drink of water. A little more than halfway there. You've got that bent over row with a tricep kickback. Feet hip distance apart. Hinging. We put a broomstick from the top of my head down to my butt bone here, and it's a straight line. Weights and the tips of my toes are straight. Breathe in, kick it back, down is 1. Elbows are close to the body. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good. Channeling our inner football player. Quick feet to get started. Remember when I say touch, you'll touch the ground. Touch. That's 1. You can swing your arms if you want to be a little bit more momentum. Touch. That's 2. Touch. 3. Touch. 4. Touch. That's 5. Touch. 6. Touch. 7. Remember, could be here and here. Touch. 8. Touch. 9. If you got it, quick feet. Touch. 10. Good job. Grab your weights again. We're going to take it to that curtsy. Starting with the Left leg, down, bicep curl. That's 3. You can have weights or no weights here. That's 5. And your depth of your lunge is up to you. That's 7. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Weights down. I'm gonna start with those punches to a cross. Start it slow if you want. You can speed it up. So 1, 2, 3, cross. 1, 2, 3, cross. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. 10. Good job. So we've gone through that twice. You've done about 19 minutes of work. If you want to repeat that, rewind the video, do it for a 3rd time. But just so that you can understand, you can get a really good workout in a short amount of time, we're gonna cut it there with 2 rounds. We're gonna take it to the ground. We're gonna do 3 minutes, 10 reps, as many rounds as possible of 3 exercises. You'll wanna grab a mat if you're on a hard surface, or a towel, some kind. So, we're gonna start with bicycles. Your knees are bent. You're gonna take elbow to knee, and the opposite leg is gonna come out. So 1, 1, 2, 2. That'll be bicycles. Next one is gonna be flutter kicks. Feet are gonna be straight. You can put your hands slightly underneath your bottom. Bring your legs up and kick. The lower you have your legs, the harder it is. If you want to bring it up here, you can always do it up here. You can also do this with bent leg. So 1, 1, 2, 2 is how we're going to kick. We're going to bring it over to our stomach. Arms out like a Y. You're going to lift your legs, your arms and your head, and bring it back down. Squeezing those shoulder blades together, putting some love and attention to this lower back. We're going to do that 10 times. So you go at your pace. I'm going to set a timer for 3 minutes, and I just want you to do this at your pace. When you're ready, go ahead and get started. Starting with bicycles, 10 of them. So 1, 1. When you're finished with that, you go to your bicycle, your flutter kicks. So 1, 2, 3. After you've done 10, you're going to flip it over for your Spider-Man, your Superman, sorry. Do 10. Everything's lifting together and holding. Maybe you just need to do the legs. Maybe you just do the arms and head, whatever works for you. We often forget about our back. This is a great exercise for the back side of our core. I've got 3 more. Last one, I'm flipping it over. You've got about halfway there, starting with your bicycles. Maybe you're here with your legs, your feet on the ground, whatever works for you, whatever helps you to be successful. And then when you bring it to your flutter kicks, make sure that your back is not super arched. You don't want to be able to put your hand underneath of that. So if you pull your feet up to here and your back is super arched, bring it up here so that your back is flat on the ground. Whatever makes the day successful for you is what I want you to do. Because in life, when we're working, at some point, we have to really consider what's working for us, what's not working for us, and how do we need to adjust so that we can be successful. Success does not look the same for all of us. I'm always amazed by a picture I've seen of a bunch of different animals. We've got about 10 seconds left. I'm gonna get some bicycle kicks in here. And that's time. Good job. Good job. We're gonna stay here on the ground for our cool down. You want to kick your shoes off, kick your socks off, you're welcome to do that. Grab a drink of water. I want you to just put your feet out in front of you and gently reach for those toes, just gently. Not overextending. We're not collapsing down. Back is straight. So yeah, put your back. You see how you can put a broomstick from my mat to the tip of my head. I'm not reaching over. The cool down in our workout helps us to return to that previous state that we were in. Let's go ahead and pull those legs out wide. Reach for those toes. Helps us to return to the state we were in. Right? Brings our heart rate down, slows down the circulation, brings our body temperature down. I'd like you to reach up, turn your body to the left, and reach to those toes. And I want you to think about in life, we get warmed up for a project, an experience, an event. That's the planning, the preparation. Come back up, reach those hands up again. Turn your torso, reach to the right. We warm up, we engage in the work, we do the heavy lifting, we do the event, we attend the activity. Go ahead and release that up. Bring the soles of your feet together into your body, taking you back old school Pete here. Now, when you were in school, you'd be fluttering those legs. But what I want you to do, grab your ankles. Your elbows are going to come to your knees, and I just want you to gently push down while your chest and head lift. So you're sitting here as straight as possible while you're opening up those inner thighs. Those thighs are for us today. And once the event, the activity, the project is over, then we come to this resting state where we gather our thoughts, we assess how we did, we think about maybe how we're going to do something different next time. I want you to come down to your stomach, forearms up in front of you, reach your right foot back. Grab your right hand back and grab your right foot, bringing it in towards the butt for a quad stretch. Same thing is true for a standing quad stretch as it is for this lying quad stretch, and that is you want to make sure your knees are together and that your knees are not filleting Go ahead and release that. Switch sides, keeping those knees together. You might be thinking, I could do a little bit heavier weight next time. I could do 3 rounds next time. Same thing happens in life, right? Maybe I could do something just a little bit different next time. Why don't you come up to all fours? Little cat-cow stretch here. I want you to inhale around that back, lift your nose, and exhale, rounding it the other way. Chin tucks to the chest. Let's do 2 more of these. One more. Bring it to a neutral spine. I want you to bring your left leg out in front. So you're at a 90-90 here. I want you to hands on your left knee and just lean in. You really feel that here in the front of your right leg and your hip flexor. My hope for you is that you've learned a little bit about yourself today. I want you to come back to a 90-90, tuck the back toes, lift the front toes and sink back. Feel that hamstring. You've learned a little something about yourself. In a fitness class, maybe you can push yourself a little harder. Maybe you pushed yourself too hard. We're gonna switch legs. Right comes out in front of us, 90-90. Hands on that right knee, sink in, feeling on the left hip flexor now. If you need to stay in any of these stretches longer than what I'm doing, feel free. Bringing it back up. Bringing those back toes in, kicking up the right here in this front. I'm sorry, the right hamstring now. But I also think, hope. Go ahead and come to a seated position. Comfortable position for you. I hope that you have learned something about yourself, not just here in the workout space, but in life in general, about what you might consider is your way for success, how you can warm up, plan and prepare for the work that you have to do, and then cool down and reassess so that you can do the next activity that comes your way. So grateful for you joining me today. I wish you all the best. Have a wonderful day.